Yeah, absolutely.
You've got the full Yannick.
He'll deny it.
Who's winning tonight?
At home.
I think
3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
what time does it start? Because it depends whether I stay up or not. Yuck. 1 a.m.
What's the replay?
That's gross. Why have they done that? It's 2 hours later than it normally is. Oh, that's just rude.
Be something to do with the American audience, I suspect. That's normal.
We're also a Grand Slam nation,
Yeah, I know.
and we put it at night for them.
Yeah, but we're not the ones with the money.
No. We should get some.
So what'll be interesting here, Ross is very good at the net, so there'll be a lot of net play.
I reckon this will be over. What's
2
the
minutes.
what's the set? It's one. Is it one set?
Same as.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Because otherwise we will be here until midnight. So.
Yep.
Okay, interesting to see the calls that come in this morning.
Apparently Dan Butler's dislocated his elbow.
I'm assuming the team's got up.
Yes, 35.
Well, welcome back to court number 1 for what I think will be the final match of the tournament. It's a men's doubles B3-4 doubles match. The final between, on the far end, we have Ross Patterson and Michael Leigh, and closest to camera we have Sean Russo and Arato Katsuda-Green in what should be a very high quality game once again. Now Val, have you enjoyed your time here in tennis?
Yeah, I really have. Obviously, massive honour to be asked to commentate any sport, to be alongside it, and this is the elite of the elite of Division E tennis players. It's been such a privilege to be here alongside as Arato Katsuda-Green kicks things off for our final match of the competition. And I've enjoyed every second of this, and Leigh, who we called before in that epic final against Ruben Fairbank, Katsuda-Green with the forehand, and we can really unleash on that. He goes right for Ross Patterson. These two played each other in a singles match on Friday on the Live Sports Australia's Facebook page. If you want to watch, the forehand slider comes from Katsuda-Green. Leigh gets it back.
That's a good opening point.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be a very attacking match, no doubt at all.
It's been a wonderful event. It really is. Hopefully can be involved again in the future. It's one of the things that has been very different in terms of the commentary as well, poses its own challenges, which is great fun. 30.
Arato really trying to push everything he can against Ross here. Big rivalry between the two, as you mentioned before. Oh yes, very much so.
Just in the middle for Leigh. And a backhand. Really attacking Katsuda-Green. Forehand from Patterson. And a backhand from Russo. Now Leigh goes through the tram line. lines, trying to create some middle. It's Katsuda-Green goes up the middle. Patterson gets it deep, Russo gets it back. Leigh with a cross court. Katsuda-Green with another cross court. He tries to punish one and goes into the net. This is already a frenetic contest, 30-15.
I hope we've got some spare tennis balls to stand by because these guys are hitting the ball hard.
Right underneath the umpire's
There we
chair.
go.
Starts at one.
He's ready. Ross says yes. Really comes underneath the ball well. There's Ross Patterson. That one lands right on the line. Oh, I'm not sure.
The angle.
The bounce.
Oh, the
50,
line
40.
must have. Yeah.
Could be saying, oh, I didn't think about the lights on that particular occasion there. You're right, if you've let it bounce and we've had a chance to step in towards the ball.
2 break points. Ross Patterson wearing the Yannick Sinner AO kit. He won the title in earlier on this year. Is that an omen
I
for
was
tonight?
about to say is that an omen for tonight.
He puts it up the middle of the return and it goes into the net. So Leigh and Patterson, this team that's they've played a lot of tennis together. And they get the opening game with a break of serve. 1-love is their lead. And, it's such an amazing tournament. I was watching Ross Patterson play and saw him for the first time on Friday. My word, and the story, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, it's only sort of a recent impairment, and his pedigree is very high, and since classification he's come into this and just really hit the ground running.
Yeah, very much so. So was a quality tennis player beforehand. I think I mentioned in commentary the last couple of days that he actually beat a former Davis Cup winner, competitor as a younger player.
Who was that?
He didn't mention that, but he did drop the fact that he had done so. So definitely some pedigree there. So Ross now to serve on the closest to serving to Sean Russo. First serve goes into the net. Second serve. Second serve. Good return from Sean down the middle of the court. Ross putting a lot of backspin on that particular ball.
That's naughty,
Yeah,
as Rob Koenig would say.
yeah, there's not much we can do about that particular one. Ross to serve from the outside. Good serve. Return from Arato. Small plate Ross playing down the centre every time. Oh, Mick just pushed that ball back. Landed in play. Been caught in anyway. Arato just tried to slam that down the middle. Couldn't take.
I think he was owed one of those.
I think he might have been owed one of those.
That he loved.
Serving to Sean Russo this time. Big serve. Oh, Sean just trying to play the ball back towards Mick Leigh. Catches the tape. Score now goes to 40 love.
Really a very good start. So just this individual set with a time break to finish it. Deciding point due.
Serve. Into Arato's backhand. Oh, nice shot from Sean. Almost got the clean pass. Arato goes right out of play. Catches himself on his bag. But able to get back into play now. Point continues. Big slice that time from the players. Just kept Arato stretches out. Makes Mick Leigh play another ball. Arato into play again. Plays down the middle of the court. Mick Leigh with a little defensive backhand. Sean Russo able to get the ball across. A bit of confusion there between Sean and Arato. They've sorted it out now. Ross Patterson goes down the middle. Arato with defensive lob. Well, Ross tries to get that back with the backhand smash, but unfortunately it doesn't get it. Good pass from Arato. Katsuda-Green keeps him in the play.
Price marking, Rob.
For those of you who may have seen him chip himself up on his bag at the side too, so had the patience to get back into play. 15. Good return from Sean Russo down the middle of the court. Shot from Arato Katsuda-Green. To Mick. Sean Russo at the net. Got a couple of volleys there. Starting to work him over on that side. Ross tries to get him one more. This time he pushes a little bit wide. That'll be game to Patterson Leigh. They now take a 2-0 lead. So Ross, formerly from here in Victoria, but now residing down in Tasmania. School principal down there. So great thing about that, he's able to really help us establish the blind low vision tennis program down there, which has been great.
Sensational. You're a good Tassie man yourself.
Absolutely.
So response. Thanks. Lee's playing big looping forehand. Lee again doing the same thing. So with that backhand in the middle of the court on the second bounce, Leigh goes up the middle. Call of yours from Katsuda-Green. Now he plays one short. Russo gets one at his feet. Now Leigh can unleash on. Katsuda-Green can unleash on the forehand. Back to this exchange between Russo and Leigh. Racket comes out of the hand from Russo. 15.
I suspect it's more of a slip than a frustration, I suspect.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
15. And line from Patterson. Leigh to Katsuda-Green. Katsuda-Green on the stretch, got the forehand over the net. Now with the one-handed backhand slice right at the feet of Leigh. Just continue their exchange. Also comes into the net, and he's not needed in the end because Katsuda-Green shoots it. Opportunity now for a second break. Patterson and Leigh. They're playing on this
Well,
title.
there's the first ball down. So we're getting a brand new one out of the packaging.
Brad new one.
I suspect there'll be at least one more. Expect there'll at least be one more that'll go out play.
Well, this is game 4. Or game 3. Russo and Katsuda-Green from the far side of the court. Second serve in, that's a pretty decent second serve. Leigh got it on the forehand, and that's a punishing ground stroke. Leigh had to go and retrieve, got it back, make your opponent play the extra ball.
Sean Russo just decelerating when he tried to play that shot over the net, rather than just trying to follow through with the ball itself. It's the ball into the net.
Outline to the backhand of Patterson, that one-hander. So glorious to watch, 2 one-handers. And Katsuda-Green really unleashed on that one. Flipped the net. Just there, wasn't there?
That was allowed?
15-40. Break point saved. Still a few to go.
I'm lucky I love that one-hand backhand, but when I said double-handed backhand like that, could be swayed.
And of Katsuda-Green, who overshoots it. Second break of serve. It is 3-love to Patterson and Leigh. Here from the winners after this match, whoever they may be. At the moment, it is looking like it's going to be Patterson and Michael Leigh. Things happen.
It's changing over in what we I think is absolutely the last game here at the tournament. All other courts seem to be empty, so all players made their way up to watch this match, either upstairs or downstairs. Everyone fully aware of all the players on court and what they're capable of doing, so it's good viewing for everyone involved.
It really has been a great tournament, the Tennis On show. I think this has been a great exhibition of what vision impaired tennis is all about. The camaraderie between the athletes, the of tennis as a sport, and just the sheer talent of these vision impaired athletes. They are sensational.
What time you guys
Australian Championship.
Oh yeah, ours mine as well.
Yeah. We usually have dinner, nice dinner in the city.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is on offer at the end of this for the most successful state as well. So
Bicycle.
who that may be.
Yes, Morris has a cup very well fought after cup. New South Wales had one on a number of occasions.
Last 2 that
I
won.
think so, that's correct. So have a strong contingent here as well, but we've seen some results go to South Australia that have been out of the bag as well, so it could go anywhere. Mick Leigh to serve soft top here, and that serve just goes out of play. Second serve. Takes the ball in play. Sean Russo back towards Mick Leigh. Plays the ball down the middle of the court. Katsuda-Green just inside the net. Mick Leigh plays a little bit too strong that time. 15. Push the advantage. He's Katsuda-Green, up backhand turn. Slice over the net from Leigh. Russo just puts the ball over the net. And again to Leigh. Leigh plays it down the middle. Katsuda-Green he just pushes it back to the line. Patterson comes in with a beautiful backhand down the line. Inside out shot complete. Inside out there from Katsuda-Green. So it comes to the net. Gets himself out of position. Quite the talking they needed between Katsuda-Green and Russo there. a little bit
Why are they
confused.
doing
The
Communica?
score goes to 15 all.
Arato would have been
Yeah.
they haven't got a strategy, have they?
Lead serve. Good serve. Good return from Sean Russo. Back towards the middle for Mick Leigh.
They work well.
Seems to be the way to go for both these teams. Trying to hit towards the middle whatever they can. Squat forehand.
Like-
Katsuda-Green plays down the middle. As Patterson attacks the net. Just misses it, however. Backed up by Mick Leigh. Lovely top spin here from it. Righto, Katsuda-Green. Mick Leigh just plays the ball a little bit wide. 15-30.
Pressure on this first time today.
This could be where Mick's just feeling a little bit of the pinch here.
Would be fair enough.
Absolutely. Yes. The forehand, Russo plays it back towards Mick's body. From Russo down the tram tracks. Mick Leigh plays it back towards the middle of the court. Back towards the middle again. Sean Russo in the backhand. Back towards the centre again. Russo little slice inside out. Mick able to just stretch and get there. And the ball just stops there. Arato preparing for a big top spin shot. But unfortunately, ball just pancaked. Didn't get up and he missed the ball. 30 all.
Oh no.
Executed that shot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
cannot
how he
make
got
that
there.
I'm just watching Arato's numbers. She couldn't believe it either.
Oh, that was so nicely set.
Yeah.
Good enough, would
There's that spin on it, they pulled it back.
Missed the serve. 30 all. So down the middle. Once again towards the middle of the court. Making sure that Sean plays the ball whenever they can. Very aware of Arato's strength and top spin. Towards Sean again from Mick Leigh. Once again, back towards Sean's backhand. Arato Katsuda-Green comes in and gets the ball. There's Patterson, little slice
Nice
on
shot.
the net. Spot forehand again from Sean Russo. Forehand down the middle of the court from Mick Leigh.
Yeah.
We're not quite sure that's at the back of the net. And I think they may have gone long.
Clear him now.
As the score now moves to 40-30.
I mentioned the physicality before. Ruben Fede really took advantage of that in the last the singles final. He understood that he was feeling it physically.
First serve, Mick Leigh to Arato. Back and play, Sean at the net. Does well. Mick Leigh able to get the ball back and play, however. Down the middle of the court from Arato, but just goes a little bit long. That'll be going to Leigh and Patterson. They now take a 4-love lead.
Yeah, it's becoming a little bit of a procession here, and I think Arato, we spoke about the fact that he gets up for this rivalry with Ross Patterson, but sometimes when you get up to these sort of things, it can be too overzealous, and that's what he's doing with some of these shots. And just needs to take the swings back a little bit. So the big first serve to Mick Leigh. He's changing the full hands. So coming into the net, he's aware of that. Second bounce, flying up again. Katsuda-Green tries to go twice. It rolls on the tape, but says no. 15. Opportunity. Patterson in combination. Serve into the net. Coming up. Katsuda-Green to Patterson. Patterson on the forehand. Katsuda-Green putting up a slice. Lob and Patterson got it back. A bit of confusion there. This time Patterson can put it away. Can he? No. This time, good communication. Well backed up by Leigh. Over everybody's head there, and the rally continues, and Leigh pushes it long for 15 all. I'm not really sure how Katsuda-Green and Russo won that point. They will take it nonetheless.
Absolutely. Some great defensive play there from Arato. Just kept the ball in play, just outside the reach of Ross Patterson.
Couldn't get a rush, putting Patterson. Katsuda-Green. Great young prospect in the sport. Russo. Second serve. Body of Leigh comes underneath, goes up the middle of the court. Powerful hands, exchange continues. Katsuda-Green, another forehand slider through the middle of the court comes Patterson. He comes into the net with a gorgeous drop volley.
That's how you do it. Anyone watching from home, that's how you do a drop volley.
I think Carlos Alcaraz has ever hit one that sweet. That is glorious. Ross Patterson, 15-30 is the score. First serve from Katsuda-Green in the forehand of Patterson. Patterson over the net to Russo. Russo's one-handed response comes to Leigh. Leigh goes through the middle of the hand slice from Katsuda-Green. Now goes with the forehand towards Patterson. Patterson on the slice. Katsuda-Green with the backhand up the line towards Leigh. Goes with another forehand slice. Coming into the net now is Patterson, who goes with a forehand skidder, and Katsuda-Green couldn't deal with the spin that's out. And 2 more break points. 15-40. Edging closer. 5 come out and serve for it after this. Bounces one, serves into Leigh. Leigh with the forehand comes underneath. Katsuda-Green goes into the net. It's a 5-love buffer to Michael Leigh and Ross Patterson. I'm going to head down just make sure we're ready for the interviews. This one's gone quite quick, so I'll leave you in the capable hands. Clay.
Thanks, Val. So players just taking a small rest here as they prepare to come back out. Katsuda-Green and Russo ready to win the next game to stay in this match. Leigh and Patterson very keen to try and close up as soon as they can. Both teams just taking do a lot of time. Smiles on the faces of all 4 competitors, however, which is great to see. So we have Ross Patterson to serve from closest to your camera with Nick Leigh. Ross will be serving to Sean Russo, who are receiving at the other end alongside Katsuda-Green. Ross Patterson serving for the match. Good first serve. It's ball in play. Follows it up with this drive down the line. It's a beautiful bit of touch at the net. Gets a bit of backhand slice. Arato Katsuda-Green unable to get that before it hits the curtain at the side of the court. It's been low. Serve. Katsuda-Green forced to hit that just a little bit long. Score now moved to 30 love. Serve from Ross Patterson. Follows it up with a beautiful drop volley. He's pretty pumped about that shot. Right at the body. Very difficult shot to play. Had full control. Just able to get over the line. And this will bring up a series of match points. Good first serve, and that will be it. That will be the win. 6 love to Ross Patterson and Michael Leigh over Katsuda-Green and Sean Russo. And rightly so, this is very appreciative of the quality of tennis that's seen on offer. Some really good competitors across all of our classifications, and just a fantastic result for Leigh and Patterson. Hopefully for Mick Leigh, that'll be nice for him to be able to come back and get that title with Ross. And they'll go down and have a chat with Val Febo in just a second. So as players get their gear, we'll cross down to Val and hear from our winners.
Hey.